2, 1, go!
Just a couple qualification matches left here at Greater Kansas City. We're on match 73. And immediately in this autonomous period, both sides of the field shooting fuel into their team's hub. We see some support fire from both human players. They're baking shots. They've got 5 seconds left to do it, though. Here's 52-68 in the neutral zone there. They're going to stop their robot as time ticks down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds of teleoperated action here for the Blue Alliance. All three robots trying to ferry some fuel onto their side of the field. We've got Team 5268 getting some last-second shots before their hub deactivates. Now it's Red's turn once again to shoot some fuel into their team's hub. Here's 1827 trying to get themselves lined up in the perfect position. Meanwhile, their teammates, 4455, that's the Burger Bots. They're causing havoc at the center of the field. 4455 and 9428 have locked bumpers here. And it has been going for upwards of 10 seconds now. Here come the Blue Alliance. Blue is now poised and ready to score here, but meanwhile, 1208 Mutual Brigade causing more havoc. They're bumping the Cashew Chickens and 5268. We might have an issue here with 5268. 1208 Mutual Brigade continuing to bump them. Here's 8112 in the meanwhile getting fuel into their side of the field. Meanwhile for Red here, time is ticking. It's now their turn once again to start scoring. Here's 1827. They're lining themselves up here. Mutual Brigade feeding them as much fuel as possible. They've got 15 seconds to score here. Meanwhile, over here for Blue, 1812 lining themselves up, getting ready for their next offensive shift here. Finally, we see some shots on the Red Alliance from their human players. They are making those buckets there. Time is ticking, though. It's Blue's turn once again. Here's 8112 and 9428. That's the Cashew Chickens. They're locking bumpers there with the Mutual Brigade here on the Blue Alliance. Mutual Brigade just trying to be a bit of a menace here as time ticks down. They've got 8 seconds of exclusivity on this hub. Time is ticking down, though. It's almost the end-game period. 1208 Mutual Brigade going over that bump, continuing to play defense as the end-game buzzer sounds. The end-game buzzer has sounded. Less than 20 seconds remain here. Here's 4455, the Burger Bots. We've seen them do this all tournament long. They're going to maybe try and hang here. They're still going to try and get some last-second shots off, though. Blue has a pretty surmountable lead. Meanwhile, 8112 continuing to connect shots now. 5 seconds remain. Here's 1827 in front of that ladder. They're blocking the Burger Bots. The Burger Bots can't hang as time expires. And the winner of Qualification 73 is the Blue Alliance, with a final score of 79 to Red's 30. Blue walks away with 3 ranking points there, while Red walks away with none. Teams, another reminder, please, after you have finished your last qualification match, get your robot